Hello everybody, welcome back to the show with me, Carl Anderson. I don't know. Look dude, we're playing Pokemon Blue, hooray, everybody's favorite show. So in the last episode something happened, and now this Snorlax is in the way. We better wake him up, better wake this prick up. So, here we go. Excuse me. We already have caught a Snorlax, so we don't need to catch this one. We're just gonna knock him out and take the experience points because we're super cool like that. Snorlax woke up. It attacked in a grumpy rage. Dude, I know exactly where you're coming from. I'm on your side. Trust me. Snorlax is like my spirit animal. We get along. We understand each other. Let me see. He's probably gonna hit me like super hard, is he? Man, I want the experience on Cloyfriend. Let me see. Let's not even attack him. Let's just go straight in with our powerhouse right here. Our good old robber. I wonder if there's a fighting move I could teach him. That would be really good. Would be sweet. Body slam should do some decent damage. Well, that's alright. It's alright. So like a headbutt on a Shelter from a Snorlax probably would have done like a lot of damage to him. And we're trying to protect our little Cloy boy, you know. So we gotta do that. I mean, he's running through Nidoqueen pretty well, and you know that if you can run through Nidoqueen, then you must be pretty tough. So I don't know if Cloyfriend could have been able to withstand one. Oh, I forgot he did that. That's like Snorlax's one gimmick, and I totally forgot that he did that. Oopsie doopsies. Do I have like a big? Uh-oh. I don't have a big. I thought I had a big potion. He's asleep anyway, so I can wheel on him. That's alright. Let's strength him. I never used to use strength. I thought it was a stupid move. But you know, with a guy like when you get the proper guy behind it, using strength seems to work out okay. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I've been playing Pokemon Gold on the 3DS Virtual Console recently. I got a team, and usually there's like a guy that you don't use the TMs on, like a HM slave or a TM. Yeah, HM slave, not the TMs, the HMs. And I decided to put both Cut and Surf on my Kingler, and it worked really well because he's got really good high attack. So Cut's a really good idea on him, and of course Surf works because he's got the stab bonus, same type attack bonus as they say. So yeah, they maybe want to think about that. I don't want to put strength on him too because like he has Stomp, which is really good, and I want to get Crab Hammer because you get a good crit hit rate with Crab Hammer, and you flinch with Stomp, so it's a good combo. It's just water and normal, but it really works. Like he can kind of power his way through like a lot of stuff, that Kingler. So I dig it. And after I do Pokemon Blue, I'm hoping I'll be able to do like a Pokemon Silver run. My friend gave me a copy of Pokemon Silver that he had, so maybe we'll be able to play Pokemon Silver on the show too. That would be pretty sweet. And I'll do a different run with an entirely different team, you know. No Kingler for you guys, unless you want to see Kingler, in which case, cool, we can swing. Did I just heal? I mean, I did. Alright, let me see what the old stats are like. Not too bad. So, in this episode, we're gonna make a start on Silph Co, because it's gonna take so long. It really is. And I think we should make a start on it. Where is Smart? Up here? Is it this one? Yes, it is. It's gonna take so long that we may as well like get stuck into it. So we should right, let's get 5 Hyper Potions just in case. There we go. Done and done. Oh, we probably need to make room in the bag. Oh, good lord. Because Silph Co is gonna be like a dungeon kind of thing, so there's gonna be items all over the show. And we need to make sure our bag is well equipped to accept all those items. The things you do in Pokemon. You know what I mean? The things you do. So, thank you for sticking around and watching all this garbage. Right, what don't I need? I don't really need the time map, I guess. Revival, escape ropes. I don't. No, we'll keep them. Awakening. I don't need awakening. I can throw that away. We'll put away the TMs, whatever they are. And then later on, I'll go back and like look through all the TMs and see which ones I want, which ones I don't want. But at the moment, we'll just put away the TMs and we'll throw away that awakening. There's no point in like even going to the shop to go and buy one. Oh no. Or to sell one, because they're probably worth like fuck all. So there we go. Threw that away. This has been 5 minutes of literally nothing, so that's good. Let's make a start on Silph Co. And then tomorrow we will, or the next episode, we will do more of Silph Co. Silph Co. What do you say? Snore. He's taking a snooze. You bloody idiot. You gonna let kids just walk all around the show like this? Ah, you moron. Idiot. Alright, so you gotta go, as far as I remember, the warp tile is on floor 3, but you have to go to like floor 7, I think, to get the key card to open the door on floor 3. So I think that is correct, but I want to get some experience here too. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do like a lot of why did I go for Aurora Beam instead of Ice Beam? I'll do a lot of Silph Co on screen, but you know, there'll be a couple of fights I'll do off screen. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I don't know if people are digging the fights or if anybody's watching this at all. It's tough to tell, you know. Don't bite me, you big scary bat boy. Where's the eyes? There we go. Yeah. We can take a Zubat. We can definitely take a Zubat. I always like Zubat's sprite in Pokemon Blue, which is good. You have to get to like it because you have to see it all the time. You know, it's one of those ones that pops up a lot, so you need to get used to it. Oh, are we really gonna have to deal with like lots of people like this? I mean, maybe that's one of the traps of Pokemon Blue, Red and Blue, is that you get Team Rocket members just with just awful teams. I really thought he was just gonna have one Golbat and then 4 Zubats, and I would have just not. I would not have been happy about that. That's a terrible, terrible situation to be in. Look at this, man. Cloyster's just not, or Shelter's just not doing enough. He doesn't have enough attack. It's not good. You know, he really needs to. Well, that would be special, I guess. Ice. Is Ice special or is that attack? I cannot remember. All right, level 33. We can take a Zubat. I don't think a Zubat can do 13 points of damage to me, can he? Let's find out. Zing. That's a one-hit KO, boy. I defeated Rocket. I goofed. Silph Co will be merged with Team Rocket. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that, buddy. No. What do we need? Let's use a super potion on our little Chloe right here. And then we'll keep going. Let's try to do 2 floors today. Oh, scientist. He's probably gonna have like a Magnemite or something, and that's not gonna work well with my Chloe. It's off limits here. Go home. Oh. I really shouldn't be here at all. This is ridiculous. Magnemite. What did I say? I said exactly that. Chloe friend. One thing about Pokemon is that Pokemon Blue anyway, is that I very rarely have electric Pokemon because I can never be bothered to go to the power plant. Like, whenever I remember about the power plant, like, I could go now because I have Surf and Fly. But I always, like, it always slips my mind, and I never end up going to the power plant till after everything's done. It's always Articuno. It's the first one I get. But it's supposed to be Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Moltres should be the third one. And really, Zapdos could be the first one, because, well, I could go to Seafoam Islands right now, I suppose, but I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Let's keep Let's keep it rolling. I love Magneton. He's one of my favorites. I just love drawing him, you know? Like, he's so fun to draw. Because he's so... I don't know, it's not like harsh lines and you know, spikiness or whatever. He's quite round, and the magnets are quite, like, they have a nice shape to them. So, like, he's fun to draw because he's one of those old Pokemon that has a lot of, like... He seems quite simply put together, and also a little bit complex, but he's fun to draw. If that makes sense, because a lot of the old Pokemon were very, they weren't like too ambitious, but they were a little bit simplistic because of the, you know, the hardware that they had to use. They had to work on the Game Boy, so they couldn't, you know, be as crazy as a lot of the newer ones. Like, once the technology evolved, Pokemon started be getting wackier and crazier and more, I would say, harder to draw. I think maybe that's one of the reasons I like the old Pokemon so much, is that a lot of them are very cute, but also they're very kind of simple and they're very easy to draw, and I like that. If you had a competition with your friend and you were like, just draw as many Pokemon as you can from the original Pokemon, the original 151, and even like the 251, you could do that, and you would be able to probably be able to tell which Pokemon is which and which one is yada yada. Well, once you start getting further on from that and you start drawing them, it gets harder to recognize them because they get so complicated, and you're like, oh, you didn't, you know, you missed this bit, you didn't put horns on them or whatever, you know. And whereas with the old ones, even if you missed like one or two details, you could still be able to tell which Pokemon is which because of their kind of simplicity. It's the old, I think Matt Groening said it, where if you can tell how good a character is if you can recognize them from their silhouette. And a lot of the Pokemon in the original games, you can tell who is who because of their. If you were to look at them in a silhouette, you'd be able to go, yep, I know which one that is. And some of the newer ones, you'd be like, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be, you know. I mean, the problem with that, I suppose, is Electrode and Voltorb, because they have the same silhouette. It's just a circle. If you silhouetted them, they would just be a circle. But again, like, the point of Electrode and Voltorb was to be identical to Pokeballs. So, you can understand it. Quit messing with us, kid. Like, that's the point. Like, they were supposed to be, whenever you find items on the ground, they look like balls. So, if there are Pokemon that look like the items on the ground, ta-da, you know. Can I take Eradicate? I mean, I think so. Yeah, maybe. Let's see what this does. Eradicate I always liked, but because he's so early game, like, you know, he has no use. You're not gonna do, oh, diddly doodles. I only have one super potion left. Note to self, buy more potions. That's a good tip. It's a pro tip for you guys and girls out there. Buy more than one fucking potion. Or buy more than, like, hyper potions. Buy super potions as well, because you never know. You know, I don't want to sit and waste all my hyper potions. I think once I get Cloyfriend to level 35, because now we don't have to wait for Ice Beam anymore, we can evolve him at any point, I think. Hypno. Who would be good against Hypno? Nobody, because he's a Psychic Pokemon, and we have nobody who's good at Psychic Pokemon. So, oopsie doops. Oh, right, I was talking about stuff. So, like, I never get the Electric Pokemon, because I never end up going to the power plant until, like, late game. And before that, I think there's only really 2 Pokemon you can catch that are electric. If I am remembering correctly, I think it's just Pikachu, which you can get in Viridian Forest, or Jolteon, who you can get in whenever you get the Eevee out of Celadon City. You can evolve it with a Thunderstone into a Jolteon. So I think, and there was I did a run a couple of like a while ago where I used the Jolteon. Jolteon was really good. I was very surprised. I'd never used a Jolteon before, but its speed was very helpful, and the fact that the new Pin Missile ended up just saving my butt. Because it, like, Pin Missile seems like a very low, not very good move. Like, the damage is very low, which is true. But just the fact that it was able to chip away at those psychics really made a difference. It really did. So you could use it, like you could use his speed to get in there with something good. Or, if that didn't work, you could just go straight for a Pin Missile and it would work. It would be fine, you know? So I would do that. Jolteon was really good. Yeah, let's switch. Who do we want to switch to? Who needs some levels? I guess Pointy Boy needs some levels. So we'll do that. Pointy Boy seems to be pretty low level now. I mean, even Sheller's higher than him. Oh God, I'm so tired. I'm a busy man. I do a lot of business meetings, so you can see why I'm so tired all the time. Oh God, the meetings I had to go to. You know, working out deals for charity. Oh, and then, you know, it turned out our business just wasn't set up to accommodate charities in it, and so we had to let the charities down. We're like, sorry guys, I know we said we were gonna give you £6,000 to help our orphans, but it turns out we need that £6,000 for ourselves because the jet that we just bought needs like proper rocket fuel. And it costs around about £6,000. So I'm very sorry, but that's just the way it is. Can I heal here? Or is it away upstairs? What do you say? I work for Silph. What should I do? Just stay tight, buddy. Stay the course. You'll be okay. You'll be alright. Let's go. So I think that was floor 3. Because the numbering system for floors is different from the UK. In the UK, this is the ground floor. And then the first floor would be the one above it. But here, I believe the first floor is the ground floor, aka the one on the bottom. And the one above that is the second floor. Which kind of makes sense. I see the merits to both of them, to be honest with you. I think both of them make sense. But, you know. What do I know? Very little, because here I am playing Pokemon on the internet for you lovely people who watch, and I'm very appreciative of. So there you go. We hope to see you again. I'd quite like to not see you again. No offense. But I would like my Pokemon to be invincible, so I would never have to go to the Pokemon Center again. That's what I would like. And there's Jenny. Officer Joy. Captain Wonderdink. I don't know. Alright, so we were on floor 3. So I believe I need the key card for this floor. I need to get it. And if I go down here and use the key card here, the warp panel I need will be over there. That one right there. So I need to get in there, I think. But I can't remember what floor the key card is in. I think it's on like floor 7 or 11. I'm not sure which one. God dang it, I was just here. Fucking Silph Co guy doesn't know what he's supposed to do. Get the hell out, man. The rocket at the front door is sleeping. I just walked out, man. Oh, cool. TM09, I wonder what that is. Let's have a look. Hopefully it's Ultra Kick-Ass move. Takedown. Takedown's pretty good, but I don't want it. Alright, there's nothing in there. That was a waste of time. On to floor 4. Let's clear out floor 4 for the moment. And then we can call it a day for this episode. I know Silph Co is going to take a while. Guys, just bear with me. What's down here? A bad Rocket Boy. Is that it? Is that all that's in here? Alright, Rocket Boy, fight me. Intruder spotted. That's me. I'm the intruder. I'll intrude all over your fucking balls. What do you think of that? Don't like it, do you? You're getting up all in your face like that. Chloe friend, let's do this. Ice beam that bitch. Ice beam with this only 10 HP. It's a bit of a, or PP. It's a bit of a bother. But you know, nothing we can do about it. I meant to hit tackle, but I accidentally hit surf. We've all been there. Need to get this paralysis off, Chloe friend. It's annoying that I just went to the Pokemon Center to heal up, and I come back and immediately get paralyzed. That is not cool, although it is typically the way that this game works. This is very Pokemon Blue-ish. You know what I mean? If I get caught and wrapped by something, then, you know, we'll really be off to the races. There we go. Kill that Zubat. I love to see dead Zubats. Makes me happy. About to use Cubone. Oh, I can stay in. I'll use Surf. That should be fine. I do like Cubone. I think he's super cute. I think in that run I did where I had Jolteon, I also used a Cubone. Because I very rarely use a ground Pokemon. And the Cubone and Marowak were really, really good. I was very happy with that. That was a great team. It was like Marowak and... Oh, the boss on floor 11, so the key card must be on floor 7, I think. It had a Marowak, a Jolteon, a Fearow, I don't remember what else. Probably Blastoise, I think, was my starter. I can't remember. Oh well. It was such a good team though. Like, it was so well rounded. I think there was 5 or 6. Wait. What one am I thinking of? Was that, maybe that was the one with Sandslash I used. Sandslash was great too. I think Marowak's a little bit better than Sandslash, but it's still fun. You know, it's still really good. They're both worth using. They're both really good grind types in my opinion. I don't like using the ones where you have to trade them to evolve, because I never have any friends to trade them with. So I never use Golem or Machop. Which is a shame, because I really like Machamp. I think he's super cool. And the same with Gengar as well. I never use Gengar. But I like Haunter better. So sometimes I will use a Haunter just because I don't want to trade him. I just like him. And then who's the other one? Alakazam. I have used Kadabra before because he's so strong. But yeah. Alright, who do we... Oh, let's send out Depression again. I really like Clefable now. I really have grown to dig him. That's the fun thing about using different Pokemon whenever you play this game. Because when I would play Pokemon before, you know, you start off with a starter, and so part of the fun was picking a different starter. So if I always pick Venusaur, then picking, you know, Charmander was a totally different deal. But now I just really dig, like, trying to get as varied as I can team, and I really like Clefable. I think that was a good one because I'd never used that before, and I really love his back sprite. It's adorable. It really looks like him. So, oh, boom. Will that do anything? Oh, hot dang! Man, Clefable's good. I might use like a Jigglypuff and a Wigglytuff next time, but you know, Clefairies and Clefables are so hard to find, I thought, might as well use them. My boss has been off this place. Cool. Alright, can't go there. Guess I gotta go on this. Now I have no idea where I am or what floor I'm on. Hey, do you know what floor this is? Enough of your silly games. You haven't even seen me playing silly games yet, buddy. Why don't we play Twister? No, that's not silly enough. What's the silliest game? Mousetrap? Mousetrap is very silly. It's a very silly game. Why did I send Cloyster first? Why would I do that? I'm a silly boy. Alright. Here we go. This means business now. Yeah, you supersonic me, but won't do nothing. Won't do nothing. Don't be confused. Slam your body against this magnet with a face, please. If you wouldn't mind. Another reason I don't really like the electric Pokemon at the start, or in Pokemon Red and Blue, is that I didn't think they were very good. But maybe that's just me. Like, Electrode's no good. I love Electrode. I think his design is fun, his face. And I love Magnemite and Magneton, but I just think that, like, there are a couple of Pokemon that just didn't have the right moves this early, and then like 2 or 3 generations in, they got more moves and they were able to be better Pokemon. Like the fossil Pokemon, I always thought were a little bit limited, and they could be way better with their movesets, their like level up movesets, because they weren't great. At least Kabutops, it wasn't too good, as I remember. Also, it took them so long to friggin' evolve, because you would have like one move you could, or one or two moves you could use before they would evolve. And it was a real pain. No continues left. Yeah. What? Are you satisfied with beating me? Then go on home. Okay. How do I see what floor I'm on? I don't know. Because I came from there. Uh-oh. Let's fight this guy. Welcome to the 10th floor. Oh, we're on floor 10? Wow, so we went to... I think we got to floor 4, did we? And now we're in floor 10. So let's see what we get with this guy. And then we will... Look at his fucking weird eyes. And then we'll escape rope out of here. And we'll call it a day. I think once we catch all of those... whatever's in those little balls. This is what we'll do. Yeah, you leer at me, you creepy sleep boy. Speaking of sleep, will you sleep? Yeah, we got him. How do you like them apples? You probably don't like them. You don't look like a man who likes his apples. That's why he's got that face. He's like, oh, this apple is a little too sour. Ugh. Like that's the face he's making. That. Don't leer at me. Stop it. I'm just a weird looking plant. I don't like it. I don't like the way you're looking at me. I mean, literally, I do not like the way you're looking at me. Please do something with your face. I can't. No more machokes. You gotta stop it. No more. Alright. Well, that was easy. You're easy. I'm stunned. Should be, because you're not good. Nice try, but the boardroom is one floor up. Okay, I didn't want that. Carbos, I don't think I need that. I very rarely use those. Rare candy, that's going in the box. On the computer. A TM26, let's have a look. Nope. Let me see. What is it? Earthquake! Oh, yes! We do want Earthquake. And we want Robert to learn it. Yes, we do. Yes. Yes. Which move should be forgotten? Strength, good. Body slam, good. I'm gonna get rid of tackle. Poison sting we're gonna keep for now. I know we don't really need it, but it's nice to have a little poison move. Oh yeah, alright man. So here's what we're gonna do. It looks like we've got everything we can from floor 10. And we've been to floor 1, 2, 3, and 4. So in the next episode, we will go further through Silph Co. And we will try to get near the end. And then if we do get to... So we'll maybe like do more Silph Co next week. Or next episode. And then after that, probably finish up Silph Co and then do the fighting dojo. I don't know. But there we go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Let's do some more Pokemon adventures next time. Hooray!